Dear friends, today I am going to talk about a very important and very crucial topic called as psychosomatic disorders. So most of you must be knowing what is meant by psychosomatic disorders. So these are the basic disorders or ills that are produced in human beings, wherein there is some involvement of the mind part, mental part, which is involved. Hence, it produces some of the disease or it helps in exaggerating of the disease or signs and symptoms. Uh, the word psychosomatic, if you analyze it, the word psycho means mind, right? Psycho means mind, somatic means body. Disorders means those are the disorders, those are the diseases which are influenced directly or indirectly by the mind. These are the diseases called psychosomatic disorders. So you must be knowing nearly 50 to 60% of the diseases are psychosomatic disorders, wherein a patient mindset, its thoughts, its feelings, its behavior, these are things which affect the body of the patient, and indirectly that will cause even sometimes a beginning of the disease, even sometimes the already existing disease can get exaggerated, that can go out of control, right? So many conditions like your diabetes, like your essential hypertension, your BP, then thyroid, even I am being an orthopedic surgeon, I am treating so many cases of rheumatoid arthritis. So all these autoimmune disorders are like, they definitely have the link with the immune system, and those immune system definitely gets affected by the mind, right? So there's one proverb which says mind talks to each and every cell in the body, right? Let me repeat it. Mind talks to each and every cell in the body. Such a beautiful quotation, right? So mind has direct effect on each and every cell in the body, of course each and every cell, and indirectly each and every tissue, each and every organ, even full system will get influenced by your mind and mindset. That's why even Swami Vivekananda has told sound mind in sound body. If you just have a sound body, it's not enough, you should have sound mind also. That makes a lot of difference, right? If you have sound strong mind, definitely that can lead to a sound body also, and vice versa. If you have a sound body, that can influence your mind also, right? So it's very crucial important that you keep your mental health very strong and very effective, right? So there are so many other psychosomatic disorders wherein the mindset of the or the mental thinking of the patient or his mindset will influence the disease. You might have seen in so many films, movies also, like there will be some bad news, somebody's, some accident happens to a son or daughter, and parents hear that, they will go in shock and they will fall down, they'll have MI, something like that, right? So after that, doctor advised them not to tell any shocking news to the particular patient. They may have emotional stress and they may end up in having heart attack or something like that. Yes, to some extent that's true, wherein if you are exposed to sudden such shocking news or depressive news or bad news, there are chances that people may succumb to it, right? So there are so many happy hormones in the body that we call as dose. You have dopamine, you have oxytocin, you have serotonin, and you have endorphins. These are basically happy hormones, right? If you are happy, if you are with your friends, or you are achieving regularly, and you are in good mood, your family is doing well, your profession is doing well, you are achieving very well in your profession and personal life or spiritual life, then definitely these positive hormones are increased in our body, right? Once the positive hormones are increased in our body, that will definitely produce a lot of positive effects in the body, right? So similarly, if you are depressed, if you are anxious, if you are at anger, or if you are in disturbed mood because of some bad events, so see, there are so many things in nowadays, especially in the current world. Your family may not be good, some people may be diverse, or you maybe have some professional problems, you might have left your job, you may be jobless currently, or you may be financial conditions, there are a lot of EMIs to be paid, you have a lot of debt on your shoulders, and there may be some family problem, your children may not be studying properly, your children might have got divorced, so many things are there, your social relation may not be good, your relation with your parents or your siblings or your sisters or brothers or your neighbors may not be good. So there are so many situations where your mental health get disturbed, right? Suppose if you don't have good relation with your wife or your spouse or with your children or with your friends, for that matter, definitely that will influence your mind, right? Similarly, if your profession is not doing well, that will influence your mind. Like this, any other spectrum of the things which you take now in the normal life of an human being, all those things can definitely produce impact on your mind. So if you don't keep your mind in well balanced manner, that's what even Sri Krishna has told in Bhagavad Gita, right? So that is called as the balanced state of the mind. Okay, so if you keep that balanced state of Stita Prajna, that's called as Stita Prajna. So the Prajna means the mind should be kept in Stitam, Samasthitam. It should be always in a balanced way. Whether you hear a positive news or negative news, or depressed, or you're happy or sorrow, or if you hear somebody's death, or if you're doing well, not doing well, all those situations, Samachitta, you should keep your Samasthiti. Stita Prajnatva, that's called as, right? So if you can balance your mind in such a way that if you are not disturbed from all those external things which will happen, right? So there may be so many things as I already mentioned in the earlier things. So if you can be strong, if you can have a strong shield around you, so the external factors, external things, external happenings, external environment doesn't influence you to such an extent, definitely you'll be protected. You also less chances that you'll go into succumb to these psychosomatic disorders, and also that if you at all you have any psychosomatic disorders, the exaggeration, the increasing of that particular disease signs and symptoms will be definitely under control, right? So you might have seen so many patients who are having patients who have a lot of pain. You might have heard in my daily practice also, I have seen so many patients. There is some sudden death of one of the spouses. Then after that incident only, the wife got the BP and the husband got the BP. Or there is some sudden death of the children in the family, following which the parents they developed diabetes or they developed some heart attack. I have seen so many incidences in my day-to-day practice wherein parents are suffering because children are not doing well, and even children are suffering that parents are not doing well, parents died or something like that, right? So all these events which is bound to occur in each and every person's family, they can cause you psychosomatic disorder, and they can also influence the health of your body, and also that can influence your signs and symptoms. So my sincere request to you is, please do keep your mind in very calm, balanced way. There are so many things that you can do. You can do meditation, you can do pranayama, you can do prastika, you can do so many things. You can go to a counselor and take the advice from them. So problems are there everywhere. You should know how to handle that, right? So there is no human being which doesn't have any problem in his life. Either in the family or personal, professional, somewhere there will be a problem, but it's up to you how you react to that problem. It's up to you how you manage that problem. It's up to you how you control that particular situation and keep your mind calm, so that your mind doesn't influence directly or indirectly your body, and hence the psychosomatic diseases like your BP, your sugar, your blood arthritis, your pepticles for that matter, all those diseases are kept under control, so that you enjoy a very, very healthy, productive life. So keep your mind peaceful and calm always. Please do some meditation, please do some exercises, keep yourself healthy, be in and around with the people who are always positive, active and with happy mindset, so that most of your psychosomatic disorder won't come to you. If at all they have come to you, they are always under control. All the rest.